guys, thanks for tuning in to today's video where we are going to be talking about all of my favorite things. And these are not just like my monthly favorite things because that's kind of like a whole other pile. These are like my tried and true products. Like I've been wearing some of these since middle school days, and to get us through middle school days, they must be really good. One second. So we're gonna dive right on into all of my favorite things. So first, what I'm gonna start out with is, you guys all know it. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm sure you have heard so many people talking about this foundation. What I love about this is it stays in place all day and you don't feel it clumping throughout the day. And I've used this on dry clients and oily clients, and it stays really well. Obviously, if you're oily, you need to pack it on with some setting powder a little bit more, but I am normal combination skin and this sets on my face really nice. You only need to use a small amount because it is really full coverage, but I like that look, so I have a heavy hand when it comes to foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and woo, it is so good, especially for the price, and you can find this at any drugstore. Typically, I grab this at Target because I'm a girl. I like Target, duh. I am in the color N3, and that's Natural Buff. And the next two foundations I want to talk about are also L'Oreal, and I didn't realize that I was such a L'Oreal fan, but they make some really good stuff, so I'm just gonna stick with it. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation, and then the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. You can tell they are two completely different colors, and why, you ask? I don't know. So the Pro Glow Foundation I love. It is just like a beautiful glowy finish, and this is so pretty for the summer if you're just headed to the beach or like going on a walk or something, you want to throw something on really quick. This is super pretty. The matte foundation I really love, and I actually just got this one a few weeks ago. I like to mix these two together. I feel like this one is almost a little too oily for me sometimes, and this one is way too matte, so together they're perfect. And if you want to see what they look like on, just take a quick look, because that's what I'm wearing today, and I love them. I think I found my favorite new combo. So those are my favorite foundations. Moving on to glow. So I love highlighters. I love anything that makes me look like I am glowing from within, because I feel like I literally cannot put enough highlighter on my face. This one is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. So this I also used on my eyes. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Whoop, sweet. So I put it on the lid of my eye and in the inner corner, and it gives me that, like, again, that really glowy, like doe-eyed look. So I love this. It has all different types of uses, and you could probably even put it like all over your body if you want to look like a glazed donut all over, because it's cute. The next one is a tried and true fave. This is the MAC highlighter. It is soft and gentle. This one is just like a really pretty, like iridescent, kind of has like more pinky gold tones to it, but it works great for light skin and darker skin. I've used them on both, and it's just amazing. Let's talk about concealer. It covers our dark circles, and we all need a few extra hours of sleep that we're not getting. So that's where Shape Tape comes in. Oh, you have heard about this, haven't you? Oh yeah. So Shape Tape is heaven sent. It was crafted by angels, kissed by puppies, and it's just so good. This concealer, let me tell you, it is full coverage. It is not cakey. It's hydrating. It gives you a beautiful natural like satin finish. It's just gorgeous. Let's move on to powder. I only use one face powder, and I don't stray because don't fix it if it's not broken. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I wear the color C4. This is just like powder gold right here. It just gives you such a nice finish. It holds all the product that you already have on, It sits on the skin well. It doesn't cake. This has like a little sponge compact in there, and I keep one in my purse at all times, and then this one is the one that goes in my makeup bag. And during the day, like, it's nice to just blot. Like, it keeps your skin looking so good. Next is blush. I am a big blush girl. I love blush. I want to put blush all over my face and just be a blush queen. This is the Laura Geller blush in Pink Buttercream. The color is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the NARS Orgasm blush, and also it reminds me of the color Deep Throat. Like, why do they have to have those names? It's so awkward to say. Let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. So I should have cleaned these before I started. Super sorry about that. This is the Master Palette by Mario. I wear Lula a lot. Kim, obviously. I'm wearing Kim on my eyes today, mixed with Lula. The next eyeshadow palette that I love, and you have seen if you follow me on Instagram, is the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. So, whoa, there is a lot of color on this. These, I think they're called like pressed pigment glitters. I don't remember exactly. They're stunning. I love this palette. The next thing I want to go over is this palette. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It has 3 different bronzers, more of a cool toned bronzer, more with darker tones to it, and this one is just like a super deep bronzer. And these are lightening powders that clearly I love this one. I need to start using this peach color more because I've been seeing people use it and it's really pretty and it brightens your under eyes, so I need to give that a try. Next is a drugstore fave that I'm sure you've heard about several times. It is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Why do I love this powder? Well, first, it's huge, and I don't remember how much this was, but you can get it at the drugstore, and this works so well to set your makeup. You can use a damp beauty blender. There's even like one of those little puff princess thingies in there that you can tap your face with, but it has a lot of product on it, so I'd rather not. Oh man, okay. Let me just show you what's going on down here. I love lipsticks. I feel like you can never have enough. Let's start with my absolute favorite of all time. This is the NYX Soft Matte, Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Stockholm. I also love the color Istanbul. I think that's how you say it. These are super uber duper pretty soft matte lip creams, exactly what the name is. They don't dry all the way, so they kind of slip a little bit on your lips, but they stay on all day. They smell so good. They're about like $4 to $5, and this, like, I buy all different ones and I always go back to this. Next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is their liquid lipstick. This is the color Pure Hollywood, so it's super similar to Istanbul in the NYX Soft Cream. I love this color. I've repurchased this twice now and they last me like 2 years, so you really don't need to buy them all the time. Next is the L'Oreal Infallible Lip paint, and I am actually wearing this color today mixed with a few other ones, but this one is really like super nude beige. All right, so this is Karl Lagerfeld plus Model Co. I got this because it has a little man on it and he's cute. I found this at the Nordstrom in Seattle when I went with my mom and sister this summer, and it also has like a light on it, so when you're putting it on your lips, I don't know if you can tell, you can see there's a light and it just like shows you where you need to put lipstick. This is the color Ramatula. Here it is. It is like a dark gloss. It actually doesn't show that dark on your lips. If you need one lip gloss in your life, that's it. It's the Buxom. you need the Buxom, 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 Buxom. This is in the color Pink Champagne. This is the full-on lip cream. They have lip cream and lip polish. Anything Buxom, like, just take it. Just take what you want from me. Give me the Buxom. Here we go. That one is, this is Pink Champagne. It smells like a minty marshmallow. That is literally exactly what it smells like. Next are these L'Oreal lipsticks. And the colors are POWE, Petal, and Madly in Love. These smell like, they smell like your mom's lipstick. I've said this a few times, but like when you were little and you would eat lipstick, that's the kind of smell that they have. But I love the colors. I love the consistency of the L'Oreal lipsticks. They have such good pigmentation. That is POWE Petal. I'll show you also Madly in Love. This one is like a corally red color and it just pulls really well on my skin. Next is a tie with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and that is the Huda Beauty Matte Lipstick. It's the liquid lipstick in the color Bombshell. I lost this for a few months and I was never the same. Just kidding. It's so dramatic. It is like that perfect nude, again, nude beige color that I'm obsessed with. One more lip product is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the color Pillow Talk. If you can see that right there. You can use it to overline your lips, which I know like you're gonna say no thank you, but once you have this color and you overline your lips, you're just gonna be walking around like this, like I do, because I love it so much. So Charlotte Tilbury, I did not name my baby after her, but I should have. Next, I'm gonna move on to brows, and I only have 3 products that I use, and these are, again, heaven sent products. So this is the Anastasia eyebrow powder. I use the color Ebony, and I've had this for 3 years now. This is what it looks like. It's just a powder and it has 2 different tones. So I use the darker tone on the bottom and then shade in with the lighter tone. The next product is the Highbrow. So I love to use this like just right underneath my brows, and I also love to use it in my waterline to brighten my eyes. I think that is a really pretty look, and yeah, it's a really pretty look. The next is this eyebrow gel mascara from Essence. It's called Make Me Brow. This is about like $2, which is amazing. I love this to use at the end of using the powder. So I just brush a little bit on. It also has fibers in it, filling fibers, so it amplifies those brows. If you know anything about my business, I just launched my own false lash line in October. This is the style that I'm actually wearing today. This is the GG style, and it is on my website at shop.b.lashed.com. It is under the light section, and these are super light and super wispy. If you've worn B.lashed before, it's similar to Gabriella. They are kind of like a crisscross style, which gives you that like gorgeous lifted eye, and they're just really wispy and give me all the wispy feels. This is what they look like. They're super soft and wispy, and like I'm just looking at them like, woo! I think they're one of my new fave pairs. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, message me. I am always answering as quickly as possible, and I am so grateful for everybody who has watched. So stay tuned for the next video. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be something that you're gonna love. So I will see you later. Thanks.